Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will create one F-dated entity and that entity will be array relation to personal vehicle. So I came up with one of the requirement. So let's create an entity that will have array relations to vehicle, and let's make that entity name as rate group, where we will be storing coverage name, rate group values and override option, and same thing we will display it on UI. So these things will not covered in entire one video. We'll go with one by one. First we will create an entity, and then we will establish relationship between vehicle and our customized entity, and then we'll restart the server. So actually I was searching in the documentation also what is the maximum value for medium text. I'm not getting because we want to store coverage name as a string, right? So we are not getting. What I will do, you can go with short text. I think for short text our maximum value will be 255. So to create an entity, first we need to go configuration, config, extensions and entity. Right click, new entity. It's not an extension. So here I'll go with rate groups underscore ext, store rate group for each coverage, and let's mark it as a f dated because we want to have relationship with personal vehicle. No need of final. Yes, exportable. Yes. Now let's add columns. So guys, whenever we are creating a new entity, right, make sure it should end with underscore ext or else any project specific standards. Add new. I'll add a column. Here I'll go with short text. So as the entity name is with underscore ext, right? No need to have underscore ext over here. So not short text, it's a coverage name, and the type is short text. Null. Yes, we will allow null value. Coverage name and same coverage name we will provide over here. Default is null and everything will be uh, default values, and then rate group override option. So it's not declared f dated branch type. So if you go rate group here, right on top to the entity, where is this f dated? We need to provide it as an policy period entity, f dated branch type. Yes, policy period, and then override option we will provide. That is also a column. Override. It should be bit. We will provide user. Null will be true. Description providing user to override rate group value. Yes, so no error till now. So and rate group, what we will do, we will create an TTI, and there we will store all the group values in the type list. For this, we'll go to type list, new type list, rate group values underscore ext. So description also I'm putting the same rate group values. Yes, and then we need to add type codes. I'll go with 00, 00, 00. Yeah, priority is fine. Then 01, like this. I'll add until 10. So let's go to text, copy, paste, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Then let me copy all. 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7, and then 3 more until 10 we thought. So same 10, I'll go 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, then 10, 10. So we created a type list and an entity. Let's add this type list to the rate groups. Here we need to select it as a type key. Rate group, I will mark it as RG value. Let it go with the rate group only. Rate group value. And the type list is rate group values underscore ext. Nalloc will be true. If you are selecting nalloc as false, right? That is a mandatory field. Otherwise, system will throw db null constraint exception if you are not populating. Rate group values. Yeah. And if you want, we can have a type filter and default value also. I don't want to make. Okay, this is done. Now I want to have a relationship. So for a vehicle, we can have multiple coverages. So what I will do now, I'll go and add a foreign key. Where is foreign key? Yes, person. I'll go with vehicle only. Why to add personal vehicle entity? Personal vehicle. Alloc will be false because the foreign key never be false. Otherwise, DBCC errors will come. And archiving on a target. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, everything is fine. Now we will go and establish relationship over there. ETI, we need to go ETX. Yes, there is no ETX, so we will create extension as well. Here we need to go entity extension. Personal vehicle. Yes, we created. Now let's establish array relationship. Rate groups. So here we are adding column in the out of the box entity. So we need to make sure underscore ext and then rate groups, rate groups for coverages. Yeah. And then cascade delete should be true. Otherwise it will throw in the DBCC. Yes, we established all the things. We created an entity with 3 columns and foreign key for the relationship establishment, and we created one type list where we added type codes from 0 to 10, and then we created one extension for personal vehicle. There we added this relationship. Okay, until then this is fine, right? I'll restart my server. In the next video we will see how to populate values in this entity from personal vehicle. Okay, let's see in the next video. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Let's meet in the next video.